Hello and welcome. It's a wonderful day to do some game development. My name is Toby Preacher from IndyMinersGames.dev. I'm developing the game Oh My Zombie, and you can see here what I did yesterday. I expanded this level and made some extra areas where the player can get. And let me just eat something and jump down here. And you can see way over there, we got the toilet paper. Toilet paper. Get in there, but you see there are some graphical issues at the moment. Stack them up. Stack the toilet paper, yeah. Oh look, this is another issue I have to take care of. Well, lots of stuff to do. Let's jump right into it. But before, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever started doing game development? And if yes, what are you doing? So let me know down in the comments. I appreciate your commenting and your telling about what you are doing. And well, let's get into this. What I want to take care of first is the toilet paper. And I got a little problem that when this toilet paper gets spawned through the item world spawner, then the actual sprite image is way smaller than it is here in my sprite renderer. And for that, let me see if I can. No, I can't open it here. But I go into my where is it? There it is. And here are the sprite settings. And I get pixel per units. Let me go into the sprite editor real quick. Okay, that seems to be good. So I'm wondering why this is getting cramped down in a way. So item world spawner. Let me see, I have a prefab for the item world spawner, which is here. And I want to see if there is something that is telling me why the item world spawner is making it smaller. Well, the scale is a scale of 1. Let's just open the prefab, see about that out. Item type bone. There we go. Material. Well, it should not happen that way. Let's see one more time. I start the scene, maximize and play. I have to start it again because I want to have a look in here. And this is what I see, and here I got all my clones. Let me see, I have the box collider around it, and the box collider is way bigger than the sprite itself. So I think the sprite size is okay, but I think the box collider is the problem. PF item world clone. And that's why they're stacking on each other. So let me see if I can fix that. Here is the prefab for PF item world. And let me just focus on it. Oh, we don't have it there. So let me just drag it in here. And there is the actual there is the size of the collider. Let me see. What can we do? Maybe I should not take a box collider, but maybe I can. What do we have? Collider. Is there some kind of collider that is adjusting by the shape? There is an edge collider and a polygon collider. Well, I could use the polygon collider. I think that would be better. Polygon collider 2D. Let's delete the box collider. Apply all the overrides. There we go. This is our prefab, and let's test. Let's see how this looks. Oh, look at that. Oh wow. Okay, they kind of stumbled into each other. Let me see. Look at that. Oh, the colliders are off. They are way off. Look at that. Wow. What is happening here? The colliders are off. Edit collider. What about auto tiling? Well, I have to figure this out. Let me see. PF item world. I drag it in here, and I change my sprite. Oh, it is because I think it is because of that sprite. If I change the sprite and replace it with toilet paper, yeah, there we go, and then you have this kind of weird offset. Well, I think what I need is a given size for every item that I can spawn with the PF item world, and then get the collider equals to the size so that it can fit for every shape. Let me just add a box collider. So this size would be good for the toilet paper. But let me just edit this a little bit. So we have something like that. So this size would be perfect for the toilet paper. Let's delete this PF item world. There we go. Okay, let's test. Let's just jump into the scene. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, that would be okay for the toilet paper. If I go back into my game now, I have to hurry up. Not like that. Oh, I only have one board. There we go. I'm dead. want to see it one time in action. Sitting there, the toilet paper, just sitting there in action. Whoa. Let's attack. Let's eat. I'm hungry. Alright. Jump down. There we go. And there is the toilet paper. Wow. Wow. I mean, just wow. Stupid toilet paper. Stack it up. What do you say now? Alright. We'll leave it like that. But what I want to change, at least since I have this pile of toilet paper here, I want to have the sorting fixed, because this is not looking right. So I want to have those. They are all on middle ground, so I will change the sorting of those so that it actually looks like a correct pile and not like some crap some game developer was throwing into that without any thoughts. Alright, there we go, that looks better. Okay, there we are. So I'm thinking about inside the collectibles to organize everything a little bit more. I want to have another section, and this section will be called toilet paper, because with the item world spawner I can spawn so many more items, and I will not be aware later which item world spawner is spawning which item. So I create my sections down here, and I also want to have a new section for the skulls that I want to place. Skull. And I also want to have a section for bones. So I get here and create a bone. Alright, and I know I have some things laying around here. Here. Up. Hello. Up here. Okay, where? Okay, I see. This is... Alright, so this is my skull. So I will drag it into the skulls. This is my bones. Drag it into the bones. There we are. And I want to hit play real quick because I want to see how the colliders are fitting on those. Let me just mark them. Well, you can see the collider is slightly off, but I think it's okay for this particular case. And here the collider fits almost perfect, so I will stick with that. That's okay, we don't have to be very precise with objects laying around on the floor. A little bit of an overlap with the player's feet is okay. Alright. But what I want to know, I'm also using this PF item world for spawning the pills. The pills the enemy drops when he's dead. Whoops. I have to redo this. The pills that he drops, or she drops in that case, I'm using the item world spawner as well. So let me just attack her real quick. This time with the virus attack. Yeah, but it's fine. So there you can see the pills are dropping. They're on the floor like that. Yeah, that's it. That's okay. Alright, we got this. So now, since I fixed that, I can move ahead and continue working on this level. So this is one thing I had. What I like to do now is take this skull, duplicate it, drag it over here, and I want to have some kind of skull piles also here because the player will need it in order to unlock the double jump skills. Okay, duplicate once more. Whoops. Once more. Place it here and duplicate once more. To place it up here. Maybe slightly off. Maybe it's falling down, limping in there like that. Let me see. Hit play. Well, yeah, I'm okay with that. So this is attractive, but I'm spawning 2. I don't want to have that. I only want to spawn 1. Okay. Let's save that. Alright, where do I want to go from here? So let me just see. Look, we have way of space over here under the rest of the map. So I think, well, what I didn't notice right here is what is happening with the background if I'm getting down there. I think the background remains, and that is something I don't want to have. Yeah, that's exactly the problem. You see the background in here, and this is an underground level, so I have to think about how I can change this. So I need to overpaint this part and have a kind of dark tile in there. And let me see, I got my tiles here. And I think I need another dark tile. A tile that is darker than this. Let me see if I can do this in Unity. If I go into the sprite editor, do I have any options? Well, skinning editor is the wrong thing. I want to have it in a darker color. But I don't think I have this opportunity to do it here. Show an explorer. There's my tile PNG. I'm gonna edit it. Open up with where we are. There. GNU image manipulation software program. There we go. Right. This is it. So what I want to do here is maybe I just want to change. Look at that. There we are. So this would be one option. Instead of having it like this, having it like that, make it dark. Whoa. Minus 1.5. And I'm gonna export it export as tile 5. Well, I can't use tile 5. So I'm gonna say tile 5 underscore biggie for background underscore dark. And what I also want to do is I want to have it in a lighter way, that it is lighted up like that. Or maybe I could use 2D lights, but for now, for testing, I will just use that. And then I'm gonna say export as what is the English word for being not dark but bright? Lit? I don't know what you would use. So I will just name it bright. Don't know if this is correct in English, but however. Alright, close this. There we are. There are the 2 additional tiles in here, different to this one. And what I want to see now is, do we have it as a tile actually? Because this tile property, that is what is missing. Oh, look at that. I could have adjusted the color of this. Let me undo this. Okay, then it's only for one, but anyways. Sprite palette. And we are on tile map. We are in tiles. And I want to add in those. So this is the bright one. Is it working like that? I think so. Yes. That's how it works. But I think I got a problem in here. So on tile 5 I have this I have pixels per unit 128. And I have to apply this. There we go. 128. And then take this dark one. And also there 128. Apply. There we go. Alright, this is what we need. I'm on the active tilemap, and then I can paint. So let me see. What can we do? What can we do? I have, let me take the dark one. This is the light one. Doesn't make much of a difference. So I definitely have to go with the dark one. So I'm gonna paint down here. How does that look? Well, it looks weird. And maybe I have to go back in here and change it to 100, which is normally not correct. Do I want to have it like that? I guess no. 110. Apply. That's better, but I want to have it behind this thing are behind those. But I'm wondering how I can do it. Yeah, this one is sticking out right, but those not. What happens if I paint over here? Well, that looks better. But here I got the same issue. Same issues over there. Okay, this is what I want to have, but what is bothering me is the sorting, the layer sorting. Maybe it is the set position. When I set it to 1, what happens then? Well, I don't know. Let me figure this out. Maybe I have to adjust this on the, let me see, -1, -1. If I set it to -1, what is happening then? Nothing. If I set it to 100, nothing happens. So I'm gonna reset it to 0. Okay, whoops. Can't I delete them? Hello? Oh, look at that. I can't delete them because I have set another set position. Wow. When I get out, then I have this problem. Okay. Okay, let me redo some stuff. Undo some stuff. Stuff like that. Okay. Well, let me see. Background dark. Tile background dark. Well, maybe. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. I think I know it. So let me undo all that stuff. Go back into my tile palette. Select that one. And I don't want to be on tile map, but I want to be on background stuff. And I think that should work now. Yes. Yes. This is what I need. Look at that. This is what I want to have. Now I'm happy. Alright. Let's continue. Drawing all that stuff. There we go. Okay, this is what I want to have. So if I get out of this, you can see that some things are fading behind. And so I need to put this to background. And then I see I have some kind of issues here. Foreground is false background. Sorting layer 0. And then I still got the problem that my item world spawners are behind, but that's because they are on sorting layer default. They have to be on sorting layer middle ground at least. Middle ground. And my bone middle ground. What do I have here? I have middle ground. Okay, then it's working. So I need to make use of the sorting layer system in the right way, and then it's working. To the tile palette, there we go. We are on background stuff. I get this as a brush painted down here, and I also want to have it here. And then I need another extra tile. I want to recreate this one in order to make this closing space up here. Okay, so let's save this. Get in here and search for the tile, for the desired tile. It's this one. Show in Explorer, and then, well, that's the wrong one. There we are. And let's edit this one as well. And I want to go to colors. Go in here and say -1.5. That was the value I was using. And then it looks like that. Say OK. Export as tile2 underscore biggie underscore dark. There we go. Export. Close. There we are. Alright guys, this is it for today. Tomorrow I will show you the next part of this. Thank you for watching, stay healthy, and I see you in the next one.